Babalik po yung PBA Phoenix on tour. Sabado nights, Petron Blaze up by 4 at the half over the rain or shine. A laugh to painters. Huwag natin kalilimutan, itong Petron Blaze, walang import yan dahil bukas pa darating replacement import nila. But they're leading rain or shine at the half on a great effort from different people sa kanyang lineup. Sabi nga natin, Doms, ang lalakas ng mga players ito. The local lineup, more than enough to step up. And these are the stats at the half.
Well, look at Rain or Shine. The second chance points for Rain or Shine, 9 points coming off that statistic. Yung field goal percentage ng Petron Blaze, tumaas yan, especially in the second quarter because of Junmar Fajardo. Junmar Fajardo had 10 points in the second quarter alone. And look at the turnovers. Rain or Shine just turning the ball over way too much. 13 turnovers para sa kanila. Petron, 7 lang. 3-point field goals percentage, bakit natin tinignan yan? Because the 3-point field goals is something that both teams use as a weapon. Rain or Shine, sabi nga natin at the beginning of the coverage, hindi maganda ang kanilang 3-point shooting this conference, still continuing not to perform well in that area. Petron, on the other hand, doing a good job.
Napakita a while ago yung ating leading scorers at sabi natin, the man in the middle have to step up. The big man, Junmar Fajardo, siya ang leading scorer ng Petron at the half with 10 points already. Pero isa pang magandang bunot dyan, Chico Lanete came into the ball game. He has 6 points halftime, and he hit a jumper right before the halftime buzzer, which gave his team the 4-point lead. So ang ganda ng nilalaro nila. Although Bruno Shundo very assertive sa early first quarter, Doms, 13 points to end that first half. But still, you'd want him to keep pounding and pounding the big men nitong Petron Blaze, get him into foul trouble, di ba? Tapos i-take advantage yung kanyang malaking height.
Huli nang gusto mong mangyari. Ang problema, siya ang na-foul trouble in the second quarter, getting those 2 fouls, and he will be again up against Dorian Peña. Shundov with 3 personal fouls.
Yung dalawa doon, offensive. Yung isa, moving pick. The other one, sinasiko niya si Dorian Peña on a great post-up move. So you have to watch it. Ryan Aranya, supalpal ni Arwin Santos.
Perfect timing by Arwin Santos.
Ito si Bo Belga. Double team comes. Kicks it out to Shundov. They tried to go back pero umurong. Pakabila ito si Bo Belga. So it's a turnover. Marshall Lassiter in the lane, attacking the basket. Wala yan. Ito si Aranya. Aranya might think twice. Just a while ago, sinupalpal siya ni Arwin Santos.
At may nakababang depensa at that time. That was going to be a 1-on-3 fast break for him.
Ito si Shundov, almost loses it. Kailangan ilabas yung bola once again. Back to Aranya inside. Aranya going one way, spinning the other. Tapos nakakuha ng foul. That's gonna be Ronald Tubid on the personal.
Aranya just relentless in this ball game. Talagang pinipilit niya. Ang kagandahan dito kay Aranya kasi hindi lang one mode of attack, eh, diba? Meron siyang saksak, may 3 points, may poste, and he's such a hustler na lahat, basta may bola na malapit siya, mapupuntahan niya, makukuha niya, or kundi man, he will fight for it.
Tama yun, laging lumalaban para sa bola, Ryan Aranya. That's one of the trademark or the qualities na gustong-gusto ni Coach Yeng Giao sa kanya. That's why he has earned his spot dito sa Rain or Shine rotation. Aside from, of course, his scoring prowess, kahit may mga 3-4 na kabantay, he finds a way to get into the lane and at least draw a foul on that play. Si Ronald Tubid claiming the foul was downstairs, pero nabigyan ng 2 free throws si Aranya. Cuts the lead down to 2, 46-44. Ito ang Petron, jumper from Miranda. It's too strong. Pretty early in the shot clock yung tira ni Denok Miranda. Ito si Ryan Aranya. Jeff Chan, na nakalaro sandali sa ating first half, hit a jumper. And he goes to the right to the basket para sa lefty layup. They left his strong side open, partner.
Well, Jeff Chan, this is his first game back after that injury. So you like to see a Jeff Chan get comfortable again. Hindi naman kaagad-agad na magiging komportable ka. So Jeff Chan, hindi nakashoot sa labas kanina. Now taking it in for the 2 points.
5th deadlock of the ball game. A steal mula kay Gabe Moore. What you gonna do? He's gonna challenge. Wanted the foul pero walang pito ang ating referee. Balik tayo the other way. 10-minute mark of the third quarter. Miranda kicks it out to Arwin. Arwin inilapit ang bola. Spin move. Bagsak siya.
Oh, that's another foul on Bruno Shundov.
At nag-react agad si Shundov. Nag-react na rin si Coach Yeng Giao from the bench. Nasaan ang foul? Tinatanong nila. Dito, panoorin natin.
I'm not sure where that foul came from.
And the referee says yung mga tuhod nagsabitan daw, but at that angle,
that's a bad break for Bruno Shundov. important ngayon para kay Shundov. He needs to keep his cool, keep his composure. You know, sometimes you'll get not so good a call or not in your favor, but you gotta play through it.
Denok Miranda on the rebound. Ito naman si Jeff Chan ang sumundot. Jeff Chan and Denok Miranda coming from the same stable, the FEU Tamaraos, who have produced great players in the league in the past how many years. Ito si Miranda. Goes over to Arwin. Isa pang taga-FEU yan. Turnaround jumper in the lane. Bounces out on the rebound. Bruno Shondov once again. Ito ang rain or shine. Chance ang makuha muli ang lamang. Aranya all the way to the basket.
Parang pinahirapan pa no? Dinaan pa ulit dun sa kabila. Had a clear lane on the right side. But obviously, Ryan Aranya more comfortable with his left hand. 14 points para kay Aranya.
Ayaw gamitin yung offhand niya no? Talagang balik sa kaliwa pero effective pa rin. Agad sumagot. Itong si Arwin Santos. Jumper naman off the glass. Ties it up once again at 48 for our 6th deadlock of the ball game.
Santos now with 9 points in the ball game. Slowly but surely, umiinit na si Arwin.
So yung drive, tinan mo naman ginawa niya rito. Lumusot na, dinala pa rito sa kaliwa.
Ayun naman pala meron kasing screen dun kay Bo Belga so hindi siya masusupalpal dun.
Ito si Shundov, he's posting up. He better watch it. He's been called for 2 offensive fouls. Turnaround jumper, wala. Tried to get it back. Nako. Ito, nakuha na ng Petron Blaze. And whenever Shundov makes contact dahil nasa laki niya, there's always a chance na bumito ang ating referee and they might find that he was the one who fouled. Ito si Arwin Santos making his move. Jumps in the lane. Jumper. Pasok yan. Yan ang maganda kay Arwin Santos, Doms. Ang taas talaga tumalon He takes that shot from such a high point. Ang hirap talagang bantayan.
Ito si Arwin Santos has come to life in the second and the third quarter. Now with 11 points. Taking the cudgels, the scoring cudgels para sa Petron.
Shundov's quick jumper, no go. 8 minutes, 8 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Miranda into the lane.
Oh, just wide open for Denok Miranda. Hindi na nakahelp itong si Bruno Shondov. Another layup for Miranda.
He's Chan. It's a personal mula kay Denok Miranda. Trying to reach in mula sa likod.
Miranda, ng first quarter, maganda rin laro nito. He had 4 points early on, but now another foul for Miranda. 4th personal foul for Denok. Sayang, kakagaling pa lang naman niya sa isang basket. That's a clear lane. What a way to get that layup by Denok Miranda. Para siyang football player.
Pero no choice si Olsen Rosella. Inabas niya agad si Denok Miranda. As we see Bo Belga, 2 offensive rebounds. Nakuha na rin ang basket. So pinasok na si Alex Cabagnot to replace Denok Miranda here at the 7:30 mark ng ating third quarter. Marcio nadulas. He's able to pass it over to Tubid. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Tubid decides to take it. It rattles out. Ito si Aranya. Parang naglalabanan si Aranya at si Tubid. Sino mas bright yung mga sapatos di ba? Doon sa sequence na yun, kitang-kita natin
Ryan Aranya wearing pink shoes.
Usong-usong ngayon yung mga sapatos na walang kinalaman yung kulay sa mga uniforme. Standout na standout. Tapos meron pa sila yung mga ganyang klase mga orthopedic tape na nakadikit sa iba't ibang parte ng katawan, which adds so much color to a ball game.
Lalo na kapag sa HD mo pinapanood yan.
Mas silawang ka sa ganyan no? Ito si Ryan Aranya in the pink shoes going up against the guy in orange shoes. It's Tubid. They go to the corner. Ito normal lang na sapatos. Jumper hindi pumasok. Arwin Santos up ahead to Alex Cabagnot. Inside to Junmar, posting up. Bo Belga, tinawagan ng tulak.
You know what? In this ball game, Bo Belga nahihirapan talaga dito kay Junmar Fajardo. Every time nakukuha ni Junmar yung bola, either natatawagan siya na foul o nasuskoran siya ni Junmar.
And he's called for his third personal yung may tulak. And Junmar lost his footing. Sinasabi ni Jeff Chan, madulas kasi, kailangan punasan, kaya nahulog si Junmar. And true enough, pinupunasan na nga ng ating mga map boys. But either way, natawagan na ng foul si Belga. He'll have to sit. Pinasok si JR Kinyahan. Dinumonstra pa rin hanggang ngayon ni Bo Belga kung anong ginawa niya. Tinayuan lang niya. Here's Cabagnot, strong move to the basket, flying into the lane and hitting that runner.
Now the guards of Petron creating for themselves. Cabagnot now with 7 points. You know about the attack of the Petron Blaze Boosters, iba-iba yung nakaka-score sa kanila. So it's a team effort for them.
Aranya kicks it over to Jeff Chan. Ang layo ng tira, top of the key. It's short. Offensive rebound, Kinyahan. To Aranya, open. He rushed it pero pumasok para sa kanya. Muntik na lumabas yun. Nakita niyo yung defender running towards him. 16 points para kay Ryan Aranya. Halfway through the third quarter. Here's Cabagnot. 7 seconds na lang sa kanilang shot clock. Down to 4. He makes his move. The jumper. Pasok para kay Alex Cabagnot. 9 points in the game para sa kanya. And we said he came back from 3 games off. Had 16 last time out. He has 9 so far. Ito, nasa kanya naman ang bola. And he passes it ahead to Arwin Santos, who misses the jump. Gets it back and lays it in.
Arwin Santos with a rebound and a putback.
So missed field goal attempt. Offensive rebound.
Pero inaabangan na nung crowd natin yung slam dunk na yun ni Arwin Santos.
May konting interference yung humabol eh. May sumubok mag-chase down kung kaya naman nawala sa focus ito si Arwin. But he got it anyway. It's back to a 6-point lead. Petron 58. Rainer Stein 52. Norwood gustong hatiin yan. Wala ang 3-point shot niya. Inside track. Jerby Cruz, turnaround jumper, pasok na naman. Quiet efficiency mula rito sa former UFD Growling Tiger.
Well, Jerby Cruz has just mastered the art of shooting over people. 4 points now for Jerby.
Tubid to Arwin. They go to Junmar inside. He gets the 2. Spinning the right way. Ang ganda ng pasa. Yung timing ng pasa doon kay Arwin Santos.
Well, good recognition by Arwin for the 12th point of Junmar Fajardo. But you have to credit yung trabaho na ginawa ni Junmar para masil itong si JR Kinyahan.
Jeff Chan gets the baseline. Passes it over to Kinyahan. Nagsagutan yung mga Cebuano in the 2 sequences.
Classic example of going to the open spot, you will get your 2 points.
Maraming mahilig gumawa niyan sa Rainer Stein. You have Matias, you have Larry Rodriguez, Jerby Cruz. Ito nga si Kinyahan. They like standing there in the open spot waiting for the pass to come. The pass inside to Fajardo. Double team, andyan. To Miss Carter. Turns around. Supalpal. Jeff Chan, walang tawag. At may pito away from the ball.
Charlie, balikan natin yung punto mo that a lot of guys want to go to that open spot. Rainer Stein, the #1 team in assists this conference. Warning, or is it a technical?
At very upset sa tawag, sa non-call rather, dahil he claims ito si Coach Olsen and perhaps validly na nahawakan itong kamay o natamaan yung kamay. We'll come back after this timeout. Babalik po tayo rito sa Panabo. At yung crowd natin, enjoy na enjoy sa bakbakan ng Rainer Stein at ng Petron. And Junmar Fajardo a while ago was fouled according to his coach. Hindi naman daw, sabi ng mga refs, technical ang binigay. Yan ang ating mga ulalam, mahal ng masa fans of the day, mula sa masarap, malaman, mura at convenient kasi easy to open ulalam. Ready to eat ulam para sa masa, mahal ng masa, ulalam.
Nakaupo na sa sahig yung mga yun, ha?
Oo nga, pero kumakain naman sila ng
Kumakain
ulalam.
pa rin.
15 pesos lang. Diba? Ito si Coach Olsen na a while ago, upset over the non-call. Ronnie Matias comes back into the ball game. Paulie may tangan ng bola ngayon para sa Rainer Stein.
So that was a technical on Coach Olsen Rosella for entering the playing court.
Dahil nga inisa na walang tawag on the big man. The jumper from outside, way out of the range para kay Jervy. Rebound skying high. Ito si Arwin Santos. Cabagnot directing the offense. They go to Junmar. Malayo sa basket. Look at the jockeying for position inside. J-Wash and Jervy Cruz going at it. Si J-Wash wants to go baseline, nowhere to go, drops it off. Wanted to go to Junmar, pero naagaw na ng Rainer Shine.
Good defense by Jervy Cruz. Yung pagpihit nitong si J-Wash, nandun na siya banda sa may outside, forcing him into a pass. Smart foul by Alex Cabagnot. Could have been easy 2 points for Jervy.
May timeout ang Petron Blaze Boosters. They're up by 4 with 2:55 remaining sa ating third quarter. In the third quarter. And while we have this lull, nice natin batiin si Coach Alex Compton ng isang maligayang bate, maligayang kaarawan. Happy birthday.
May laro sila bukas.
Oh, tama. May laro nga sila. Alaska Aces. Mapanood din ng PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa Pay TV. Ang Hyper. Please check with your local cable operators for availability.
Ang hihingin siguro ni Coach Alex wag na yung pre-birthday gift.
Oo.
Post na lang.
Pwede na. Oo. Kaya kahit wala ng ibang di ba, basta panalo bukas dahil talo nga sila in their last ball game. Ito si Paulie in the lane, getting the contact, jumper, pasok, walang tawag, pero he'll take the 2.
Wala yung kanilang import sa poste. Puntahan naman natin itong si Paulie. Paulie getting the 2 points. He's been steady in terms of scoring in today's ball game.
Kahit hindi siya 7-3, magaling pumofte. Si Paulie and Chico Lanete losing his footing and control of the ball as well.
You know the advantage of a Paulie, that's why they're good. Kumbaga pagdating dun sa poste, kahit dito sa PBA, kahit na point guard siya, because all throughout his career, point guard siya, mas malaki siya parato, so there's a mismatch. So the coaches would always go to him. So sanay na siya.
Had a hard time bringing the ball in, pero quick naman ang nangyari. What a way to break down that defense in the half court. Ang ganda ng pasahan ng mga Rain or Shine Alaska Painters.
The most unselfish team in the PBA, itong Rain or Shine, averaging 20 assists per ball game.
Ito si Fajardo once again. Pinapofte si Kinyahan. Fajardo wants to go baseline. Ang ganda ng up and under niya. He's able to get that off the glass. Si Junmar nagpapakita ng kanyang mga moves sa game na to, Dom. Nakakatuwa.
Strength by Junmar Fajardo because natulak na siya ni Kinyahan palabas, and it was a legal type of a push, but able to get that step in and the layup.
Ito si Armin under. He goes over to Fajardo. Not quick enough to handle that pass. To the basket. Wala yan. Such action we're seeing dito sa ating third quarter. Yung crowd talaga tuloy-tuloy lang yung pag-cheer nila. Kahit nagmimintis yung mga koponan natin. Lanete. J-Wash, 10-second shot clock. Binabas muli rito. They go back to Junmar. 4 seconds to go. Takes the jumper.
Oh! Another 2 points para kay Junmar Fajardo. Alam mo yung presence of mind niya para malaman niya kung ilan na lang seconds ang nasa shot clock. So he just faced up and took the jumper. 16 points for the Kraken.
Paulie off the glass. Masyado malakas. Ito si Fajardo. Another rebound. Up to Yo. Hinahabol si Yo. Ni Jaire. Baseline. Para siya tumama sa pader doon kay JR Kinyahan.
Madaming pader sa Rain or Shine
Oo, marami nga. Marami nga.
Pader ba o aparador?
Pwede.
Diba?
Pero meron nang bigyan ng ganyang nickname dati pa no? Tasel.
Oo.
Si Joel Duwala nung assistant coach now in the D-League. El Aparador. Pero medyo ganun din. Si JR Kinyahan. Outside jumper. J-Wash. Wala yan. Junmar gets it. He's inside the lane. Pero pagkakat niya, wala ng bola. Ibanez. He slips on the floor. Alam mo, parang deja vu ito Last week sa Legazpi, ganyan din sa second half. The players started slipping on that floor for no apparent reason. At, may mga slick spots obviously dyan. At they gotta mop that up. Fajardo has 16 points. He's only missed once from the field as well as 9 rebounds.
Close to a double-double.
He'll probably get it bago matapos ang ating laro. And then sabi nga natin, he has to step up. He has done that. So it's up to the other guys to support him kung may balak manalo ang Petron kahit wala silang import sa larong ito. Ronnie Matias at the line. Missing on the first free throw, and Ronnie Matias, isa sa mga unsung heroes ng Rain or Shine Alaska Painters, many of which they have on their bench. Hindi masyadong sikat na sikat, hindi household name as a PBA player. Pero if you watch Rain or Shine on a regular basis, don't you appreciate a guy like Ronnie Matias?
Lalo na binibigyan siya ng oras ni Coach Yang Giao, so that means Coach Yang trusts a guy like Ronnie Matias.
Tubid to J-Wash. Balik kay Lanete. Lanete wanted to go inside. They lose it. Baseline, sino makakuha? Second to go. Naubusan ng oras. Ang Petron once again disarray yung kanilang opensa on that thrust. 14.5 remaining. Raynor signed last second shot time.
So that time, Chico Lanete, dapat di niya na pinasa yun. Pwede niya nang itira yun eh. Situational substitution again by Coach Olsen Rosella, opting to rest Junmar Fajardo a little bit more para meron siya nung 2-3 minutes extra.
Polly to the basket. Bitin ang kanyang tira. Who's gonna get it? 3 seconds to go. Referee says Petron ball. Wala magmadali ang Petron dito. 3 segundo na lang. Nakuha nila Nete. He looks at the basket. Half court shot para sa kanya. Bitin yun. Sa pagtapos ng 3 quarters natin, 64-61 Petron. Fourth quarter maya-maya. Pagkatapos itong timeout o in between quarter break rather. At napakalaking mama, ang laki rin ang ginagawa para sa kanyang koponan sa larong ito.
Junmar Fajardo in today's ball game, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 7 out of 8 from the field para kay Fajardo. You wanted him to step up. He's stepping it up for the Petron Blaze Boosters. At ang maganda dito kay Junmar, nandun siya sa loob, nakakaposte siya, meron siyang jump shot. When he gets fouled, he's making naman his free throws, plus he's getting the rebound. Yung hinahanap na statistic, yung kay Ronaldo Balkman, 25 points, 13-14 rebounds. He already has 16 and 9.
Tama yun. Tama yun. So he's making up for some of that loss dito sa ating laro. Sa pag-umpisa natin fourth quarter, it's gonna be Petron's ball. Chance to add a little sa kanilang 3-point lead. Chico Lanete, Jay Washington, Dorian Peña, Joseph Yo, and Ronald Tubid. Dito may depensa naman si Banyes, Jervy Cruz, Bruno Shundo, binalik na yan. After sitting out on foul trouble, you got Paul Lee. And here are the Rain or Shine, the last two painters umaatake ngayon. And Ronnie Matias brought the 5th guy sa lineup para sa Rain or Shine sa pag-umpisa ng ating fourth quarter. Foul away from the ball. Jay Wash, pangalawang personal ni Jay Wash. 14 seconds sa shot clock nitong last two painters. Eight seconds. The move inside the lane. Spin. Gets the contact. Wanted a foul called. Wala yan. Kapit palabas ba ni Matias. So ball goes the other way.
So si Matias all the way from the outside, from the 3-point area, taking Jay Wash to the hole and was almost successful.
Paul Lee at si Lanete. Backcourt pa lang. Bakbaka na. Lanete to the rim. Ayaw mag-settle itong mga to. Diretso sa basket. Foul was called after that miss. Chico Lanete.
Jay Wash visibly frustrated, feeling he's getting a short end of the calls or the non-calls.
Tama. Ibanez on the run, kicks it over to Sundog. Jumper from outside, pasok yan. Matagal nang tahimik sa scoring si Sundog, pero ngayon it's the payback period. 15 points in the ball game. Oh, ito nadulas na naman si Joseph Yo. You gotta check that spot on the floor. Ilan na ang bumagsak dyan sa area na yan. Chico Lanete just a while ago.
Kung mainit dito sa stadium sa Panabo, napakadaming tao nga. So yung mga players natin are sweating a lot more than usual.
And they're hitting the deck. Medyo physical ang ating laro kanina pa. And so they gotta be extra careful itong mga officials natin para makita kung saan medyo masyadong makintab yung sahig. Kailangan punasan ng konti. Ito si Dorian. Dititira yan mula dyan. Pero ito, pwedeng tumira. Chico Lanete decides to take it inside. Passes over to Jay Wash. Pasok ang tira. And it's chance for the 3-point play. Pumita ang ating baseline referee.
Chico Lanete been playing solid basketball para sa Petron. Doing things like this. Delivering the 2 points pretty much. Para kay Jay Washington.
He misses the bonus free throw. Puro white shirts ang nandun sa ilalim. And it looks like the Petron Blaze guys thought that he was surely gonna make that free throw. Wala nang tumayo sa free throw lane.
Well, magaling naman kasi mag-free throw itong si Jay Wash.
Yung pasa ni Jervy kay Shundov. Shundov grabs the foul, gets the foul inside the shaded area. Pupunta sa linya para sa dalawang free throw si Shundov off the Dorian Peña foul. Of course, Shundov, an NBA veteran. Na-draft yan. Played for the Mavericks. Naglaro yan para sa Celtics. He's been all over the world as a basketball vagabond. Makes 2 free throws. Isa na lang ang lamang ng Petron. 66-65. Tallest import in PBA history. Ito si Bruno Shundov.
Tapos ang ganda pa na shooting.
Oo. Naman yung mga European na yan. Parang last year, yung import itong Petron Blitz. Si Nick Pasikas, ganyan mga outside shot, ang galing. Chico Lanete fouls Gabe Norwood para mapigil ang possible fast break. The point guards have been playing well para sa Petron Blitz. Miranda, Lanete, and Alex Cabagnot.
The guards are contributing in terms of scoring and playmaking. Maganda, solid ang pinapakita nitong Petron Blaze as a team.
Tres ni Matias, di pumasok. Rebound Dorian Peña, tumatakbo si Joseph Yo. Pinasa sa kanto, bukas si Tubid. Masyado malakas ang tira niya. J-Watt, nakibakbakbakan sa dalawang white shirt sa ilalim. May foul na itatawag kontra sa isang Elafto painter. It's probably gonna be Larry Rodriguez. Mas muna si Joseph Yo. Si Marshall Lassiter ang pinasok ni Coach Olsen Rosella.
Not really getting much from Joseph Yo in this stint. So opting to go with a Marshall Lassiter.
And ang Alex Cabagnot na nagmintis dun sa tira na yun. It's gonna stay. Kasi nahawakan ng isang white shirt. 7 seconds sa shot clock. Dahil hindi tumama sa ring yun, so hindi nag-reset yung shot clock ng Petron. Well, let's see if they can come up with something. 7 seconds to go. Dahil kanina, nakatatlong 24-second violation na itong Petron Blaze sa magandang depensa sa half-court ng Rain or Shine. Bukas mula pa Trefure Marshall Lassiter, and he makes them pay.
That's a well set up play by Petron. Ang kagandahan nun, you know, it didn't come off a timeout. They just called it. They knew where to go. Wide open, si Lassiter.
You credit us too for that long shot. Gusto naman ng tres si Matias. Masyado malakas na naman yan. Backs out ni Dorian Peña kay Bruno Shundov. He was pushing him backwards. Our referee calls a foul on Dorian Peña. Apat na ni Dorian Peña. Pang-apat na. Ito yung tira ni Marshall. Ang grabe nga ito yung Lassiter na tandem na yan. Hindi talaga magkasama-sama. Kung kailan bumalik si Marshall, si Chris Lutz naman na na-injure. That's another player that they can't wait for him to get back. Dahil alam naman nadadala nito si Chris Lutz. He's a very versatile player. Tumitira sa labas. He can go all the way to the basket.
And
He's a bit
super
taller.
quick.
Tama.
Super quick itong si Chris Lutz.
Well, let's not forget na injured yan si Chris Lutz as well as Danny Ildefonso sa lineup ng Petron. Tubid, almost losing it in the lane. Who does he pass it to? The corner, Jay Wash. Masyadong malakas ang tres. Norwood, popofte yan si Cabagnot. Kicks it out to the barreling Larry Rodriguez. There's a blocking foul mula kay Jay Wash.
Jay Wash a little bit late to get to that spot.
Sa linya ngayon si Larry Rodriguez sapagat penalty na ang Petron Blaze, and with still 8:22 remaining, we always say yung other team pwede mag-take advantage ng sitwasyon na yan. Try to get fouls and go to the line as often as they can. Eto na. Sumunang opensa naman, Aranya at Jeff Chan ang pinasok. Jair Ibanez sits down. Free throws are good. It's just a 1-point lead para sa Petron Blaze. May tawag ang Petron. They're up by 1. 8:22 natitira sa ating laro.
From the other teams, gusto nila makapunta dun sa upper tier. They are there. They want to stay there and keep it there. And talking about keeping it there and staying there, ito mga fans natin, grabe, no? Wala nang mga upuan dyan eh. Ginawa na lang ng upuan, ginawa ng paraan para lang makapanood ng PBA.
Kung saan pwedeng makaupo, doon sila umuupo. Sabit-sabit na lang. Dangling yung kanilang mga legs. Wala nang antinelas, baka mahulog pa baka may mahulugan pa. Baka yun yung inuupuan nila para medyo may cushioning. Pero they're here enjoying this ball game dahil dikit na dikit ang ating labanan. Marshall! And that was a 3-pointer mula kay Marshall Lassiter. Legitimate yun, 71-67. Balik sa apat ang lamang ng Petron.
You know, you credit Marshall Lassiter but credit the entire team because napakaganda ng ikot at pag-set up ng play na yun, leaving Marshall wide open for that 3-point attempt.
Rodriguez, pumunta kay Norwood, pasok kay Sundog. Sundog kontra Peña. Yung bounce pass na agaw ni Ronald Tubid. Here's Cabagnot, pass over to Jay Wash, he loses it. Jeff Chan going the other way. Sundog to Rodriguez, foul Cabagnot. Yun yung maganda, kaya natutuwa yung mga fans natin. It's not the most high scoring of games. Wala masyadong mga slam dunk o ano mga acrobatic shots, but it's back and forth and the fans are enjoying this immensely.
And the energy na pinapakita ng ating mga players. Here's that wide open 3-point shot by Marshall Lassiter by that well set up play. Unselfish ball for Petron Blaze.
(71-68). Chance to bring this even closer. Ito si Larry Rodriguez. And he does. 7:33 na titira sa ating laro. At least regulation. Jay Wash. Binalik kay Alex Cabagnot. Marshall lumabas para tanggapin ang bola. Makes his move. Jumper. 16 feet. Pasok na naman para kay Marshall. Mainit ang kamay ni Marshall Lassiter. That's 3 straight baskets para sa kanya.
Feeling it in the fourth quarter. 7 points for Marshall dito sa ating quarter na ito.
Norwood, back to Shundog. Jumper over Peña. Rolls out. Ito si Cabagnot on the rebound.
Ang ganda ng depensa ng Petron doon, forcing Shundog into a outside shot and off the board. Marshall Lassiter feeling it.
Well, you know, that was a heat check and it's still hot. Dahil na-off angle na nga mali pa yun Hindi yata naman yung tinawag yung pabandang tiro doon. Pasok pa rin para kay Marshall. 10 points in this quarter. 12 for the ball game. Shundog, malakas na naman ang tira. Siya naman ang humingi ng foul. Pero si Marshall ang natamaan ni Gabe Norwood in the backcourt. 7-point lead courtesy of Marshall Lassiter with 6:26 remaining.
Marshall Lassiter stopping on a dime. Off the board, 3-point shot on the fast break.
So he's
10 points para kay Marshall Lassiter dito sa quarter na ito.
He's feeling it. Ito si Marshall Lassiter. Pero inupo muna siya ni Coach Olsen. Pahinga muna siya. Might need him for that final stretch. Dito sa laro, upo na rin si Ryan Aranya. Alex Cabagnot is in the backcourt. Being hounded by Paulie. Arwin Santos, and then na rin Junmar Fajardo, who's played really greatly dito sa ating laro. Filling that center slot. Oh, rather Marshall still in the ballgame. He hooks it over to Arwin. Arwin on the baseline. He misses. Follow-up jam from the Kraken.
Junmar Fajardo just all over the place. Kakapasok lang niya. Sinasabi na siguro, sige, si Marshall kanina. Pero huwag niyo kalimutan. Fajardo with 18 points. This is that layup attempt by Arwin Santos. Then Junmar with a follow-up jam.
Dali, no? Pag ganyan kakalaki, you just follow it and jam it in. At there's a technical foul for handing the ball pagkatapos ng pagtira. So alam naman natin na hindi allowed yun. There's a delay of the game earlier sa Petron Blaze. At Petron Blaze Booster handled the ball pagkatapos ng slam dunk na yun. 10-2 run ang nangyari dito. So 9-point lead para sa Petron Blaze. Alam mo si Irwin Santos, 3 layup na namimintis sa laro to, but couple of those times there were offensive rebounds and putback from Junmar Fajardo.
Well, even if Arwin has been missing them, he's been contributing on the other end. Nakakadepensa naman itong si Arwin.
Shundog tumira ng tawag ng E3.
Bruno Shundov now with 20 points. Maganda ang kanyang first quarter pero natahimik siya ng second when he got into foul trouble, as well as third in the third quarter. Now in the fourth quarter, coming to life again.
5.5 remaining sa ating laro. Kabagnot. Lassiter, 4 seconds to go. Fading away on the left. Bitin ang kanyang tira. He finally misses. Foley tumatakbo. He'll challenge the defense. Supalpal sa taas ni Marshall Lassiter. Great chase down mula kay Marshall. Wanted to make up for that miss mula dun sa kanto. Arwin, inilapit ang bola. Hinawakan na lang ni Bo Belga. Bagsak sa kahig si Arwin Santos. Humihingi ng flagrant foul ng coaching staff ng Petron. Sabi ni Bo, ikaw naman, hindi naman. Pinulot pa niya. Pinulot pa niya talaga.
Alam mo, bibihira tumulong si Bo Belga dun sa mga pina-foul niya.
We'll take a break. May init na strikes at goals ang muling bibida sa Barclays Premier League. Babandera ang number 1 club, Manchester United, laban sa hindi magpapatalong Reading Football Club. That's on March 18, 5 p.m. Dito lang yan sa Active. Pero yung nasa Active ngayon, PBA Sabado Nights, Petron Blaze, 78, Rain or Shine, 72. Ako po si Charlie Cuna, kasama ko si Dominic Uy. This game is in Panabo, Davao del Norte. And just a while ago, yan ang foul ni Bo Belga. Ano ba tawag? Parang may Greco-Roman move sa wrestling na gano'n eh. May tawag din, di ko lang maalala kung ano eh. Pero just a regular foul. Parang gano'n ba? Parang gano'n ba yun tinawag? Ito yung ano, tinawag doon is just a regular foul. Kapag not into the lane, he loves shooting those one-handers like that. Pasok! Pero, aray.
That was a good take by Alex Cabagnot all the way to the basket. Mukhang medyo natamaan lang itong si Cabagnot.
Let's look at that drive. Mula sa kanan, dinala sa may kaliwa. He goes up. Hindi natin siya makita kung nung bumagsak siya, but you can see.
Mukhang binagsakan niya yung hip nitong si Bruno Shundov.
But he's gonna go to the line para sa bonus free throw. 4:42 remaining, and what a time for Petron to start hitting baskets in a row. Diba kasi kanina, medyo hirap mag-cluster ng points both teams. Pero itong Petron, biglang sunod-sunod yung tira nila, led by Marshall Lassiter. Tapos yung pagpasok ni Junmar Fajardo para sa follow-up dunk just a while ago.
And that's a foul on Bruno Shundov, ha? Pang-5 niya na yan.
Cabagnot completes the 3-point play. Balik sa Siam ang lamang ng Petron, 81-72.
12 points for Alex Cabagnot. So back-to-back good games para kay Cabagnot.
Here's Shundog. 3 guys looking at him, so he kicks it out. He reposts. May foul sa loob. Junmar Fajardo matatawagan. Pupunta sa linya si Bruno Shundog para sa 2 free throw. As we were saying a while ago, at about the 8-minute mark, penalty na ang Petron Blaze. We thought Rain or Shine would keep trying to take advantage of that. It hasn't gone that way. Pero ngayon, 2 free throw ang binigay rito kay Shundog.
And you know, that's one thing na kailangan matutunan itong si Junmar Fajardo. You know, kapag napasa na yung bola ng ganun, huwag mo nang subukan tapikin because more than likely matatawagan ka dahil matatamaan mo yung kamay. You just try to play defense after the fact and try to make it difficult for him.
You have to deal with it. Kapag na-seal ka na ng kalaban mo, sorry.
Pahirapan mo na lang.
Nagkamali ka na nagpa-seal ka. So he's called for the foul, pero 1 out of 2 lang na ipasok dito si Shundog. So 8 pa rin ang lamang ng Petron Blaze. Arwin thought about the 3, decides to go in closer. He slips in the lane, pero naipasa pa niya. Presence of mind to Cabagnot. 5 seconds to go. Cabagnot, bagsak. Naagaw. Jeff Chan to Polly, back to Jeff Chan. He bobbled. Pumasok pa ang layup niya.
And the players really having a difficult time with the ball. Medyo madulas din yung bola. aside from the floor, rain or shine, almost with a turnover or a missed opportunity in that fast break. But Jeff Chan still able to get it. Good pass to Paul Lee. Then Paul Lee giving it back to Jeff Chan. Bobbled a little bit, but still getting the 2 points. 7 points para kay Jeff Chan.
And Jeff Chan, you know, he comes back here, you expect so much from him offensively. Pero siyempre matagal ding nawala yan. Can't blame the guy for not asserting himself as much, trying to get back the timing. But a guy who hasn't seen too much action today is si Chris Chu, who played very well 2 games ago para sa rain or shine, had his career high in points. Pero sa larong ito, hindi pa masyadong nakakalaro. Tubid. Denok, Junmar pumoposte. 7 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. He's gotta move more quickly. In the lane, the hook shot. Bitin yan. Rebound. Bob Belga. Only a 6-point lead para sa Petron Place. Ang dami pang oras. 3:24 na titira. Shundog. Siya naman. Susubukan ng defense ni Fajardo. Goes up. Off the glass. Wala yan. Rebound. Kabagnot.
Good defense that time. Pinahirapan niya si Bruno Shundog. Ended up missing. Now they get back the basketball.
They call a timeout sa pagtawid ng half-court line. 30-second variety. Sumenya si assistant coach B-Boy Ravanes. And if you're rain or shine, you're trailing by 6, ang dami pang oras, pero you gotta get a few baskets strung together dito sa puntong ito. Yan yung dunk a while ago. Follow-up jam. Petron Cool under pressure play. Brought to us by Petron Cool and prevents overheating. Works better than water alone. Now in a cool new packaging. And cool na cool si Junmar. Siyempre when you're 6'10", kaya-kaya yung mga follow-up dunk na ganyan. And the fans love it. Let's look at the next 3 games para sa Petron. It gets tougher. Talking Tex and Alaska. Then Meralco. So hindi dumadali ang buhay dito sa ating tournament. You think you're okay, you lose your import, and you have a new import coming in tomorrow. Itong si Rodney White na naglaro na sa PBA para sa Barako last year. Di lang niya natapos ang torneo sabagat kailangan niya umuwi for personal matters. Another first round NBA draft pick, top 10, number 9 yan para sa Detroit Pistons.
Good quality import.
In fact, he led the league in scoring dun sa torneo naglaro siya rito. Just didn't have enough games. Didn't finish the tournament rather para sa Barako. Kapit palabas ni Gabe Norwood. So we'll see. So next game ng Petron Place against Talking Tex, Rodney White will be going against Donnell Harvey. 2 first-round draft picks will be going at it. Ito si Marshall. 4 seconds to go. He has to take it. On the run, he does. Muntik na pumasok. Junmar for the putback. And he's been doing that all night.
Ano ang kagandahan doon? Lumabas in import ng rain or shine na si Bruno Shundog. And Junmar still hanging around inside for that easy putback. 20 puntos na si Junmar.
Alam ni Junmar talaga, dyan siya eh. Dyan siya sa may basket. Effective as a player. He doesn't stray too far from that shaded area. And it's been paying off para sa kanila on both ends of the court. Outside shot, Paul Lee. Wala yan. Rebound. Sino mananalo? Junmar pa nakakuha. Calls the timeout bago siya nag-step out.
Well, the rain or shine bench complaining that he shouldn't have been given the timeout, but Fajardo recovering that ball.
So we can't see yung kanyang paa dun sa play na yun, pero it seems he had called it already bago siya nakaapak sa labas. At binigay ng ating baseline referee ang timeout.
So double-double na si Junmar Fajardo. We'll check on how many rebounds he has. 12 rebounds for Fajardo. 20 points, 12 rebounds.
Ayos na ayos yung stats. Ito naman ang susunod na 3 laro para sa Barako Bull. Talking Tex also in their sights, pero bago niyan, Barako Bull sa Cuneta Astrodome. Tapos Air 21 sa MOA Arena. 3 iba-ibang venue paglalaruan itong rain or shine sa susunod nilang laro. So 8 ang lamang ng Petron Blaze. 2 minutes, 22 seconds ang natitira sa ating larong Sabado nights sa PBA Phoenix on Tour. Lobas si Denok. 8 seconds na naman sa kanilang shot clock. They've been taking their time milking that shot clock. Marshall from the corner, wala yan. Last 2 minutes of our game. Paul Lee nitana ng bola. Binigay kay Sundo, balik kay Lee. Labas kay Norwood, the tres from the quarter court. It's too long. Bo Belga. They go all the way around to Jeff Chan. Siya naman ang tumira mula sa tres. It still goes out. Ang ganda ng box out ni Fajardo kay Bruno Sundog.
Well, good defense by the Petron Blaze Boosters, forcing Rain or Shine into those 3-point shots. At contested, yung mga 3-point shots na yon ng Rain or Shine.
The minute and 30 remaining, Doms. If Petron wins this ball game, would you consider this an upset?
Well, definitely an upset because they didn't have an import. Pero kung meron ng isang team na kayang manalo na walang import, it is the Petron Blaze Boosters.
Ito si Bo Belga. Inabas kay Sundog. Decided against the three. Ito, Jeff Chan inside. Bo Belga. Lefty layup. Pasado malakas. He overshoots it. Didn't know where he was under the basket. Kung kaya naman mali ang calculation niya doon. Isang minuto na lang.
Rain or Shine not knocking down the points in the end game. Usually, nakakapuntos itong Rain or Shine to keep the pressure on their opponents.
Marshall's jumper from the free throw line. Pasok na naman yan. Marshall Lassiter, pinagpapatuloy yung pinagagawa niya from the start of this fourth quarter.
Total team effort for the Petron Blaze Boosters. Iba-iba yung gumagawa sa quarter now. Marshall Lassiter, 14 points in total. 12 sa fourth quarter.
May nagtanong sa akin noong isang araw, Doms, after na-ban ito si Renato Bautman sa ating liga. Anong mangyayari sa Petron? Habang wala pa silang bagong import, sabi ko, kailangan mag-step up ng mga locals. Kasi, yun nga, tama, I agree with you. Sila ang may lineup na it's more than formidable as far as locals are concerned. And that's what they've been doing sa larong ito. Tulong-tulong nilang inaatake ang depensa ng Rain or Shine. Yung mga tumitira sa labas, may mga pupukpok sa loob. And look at the results right now. Up by 10. 34 seconds to go. Make it 8 on the Jeff Chan layup. And they look on their way to grabbing this victory and a tie at first place.
Well, with 33 seconds to go, with a 8-point lead, still not safe, especially if you're playing Rain or Shine.
Backcourt pressure. Kabagnot nakatawid finally. Nabangga naman ni Gabe Norwood ng konti mula sa likod. 26.2 remaining. Kabagnot pupunta sa linya para sa dalawang free throw to try to ice this ball game.
Alex Cabagnot also playing splendid basketball for Petron, scoring and creating para sa kanyang mga teammates. Halos lahat ng mga tira ni Marshall Lassiter ang nag-set up ng mga pass na yun. Itong si Alex Cabagnot.
O isa pa yun, nakita natin momentarily si Chico Lanete. You know, he's a sub. He's a backup point guard. Naglaro siya rito, hit some basket for them, hustled. Pinahirapan si Paul Lee kanina, going toe-to-toe with Paul Lee throughout that third quarter. So lots of heroes para sa Petron Blaze with still 24 seconds to go, pero 10-point lead na ito. Paul Lee, sinupalpal pa ni Junmar Fajardo, put back from Norwood, and Junmar credit a block shot pa dito sa endgame para sa malaking mama ng Petron Blaze.
A total team effort for the Petron Blaze Boosters in this win. With this impending win by the Petron Blaze Boosters, they will go up to 6-2, tying the Alaska Aces. What a team effort. What a great way to win for Petron. What a great way to recover playing without an import. So mas lalo pang matatakot yung mga kalaban itong Petron Blaze Boosters because you can see if their guys play together, ano ba yung nagagawa nila? Beat a team like Rain or Shine. And Junmar Fajardo, what a revelation in today's ball game. Solid basketball para kay Fajardo.
87-79, 8-point victory on the road para sa Petron Blaze over Rain or Shine. So they share first place now with the Alaska Aces. Itong Petron Blaze, Rain or Shine drops to solo third. Best player na ating laro, walang iba kundi yung malaking mama sa gitna, Junmar Fajardo. Partner, 20 puntos, 13 rebounds, 9 of 11 from the field. Made almost all his shots and was a presence, dominating presence inside the lane.
Well, not just in terms of scoring ang pinakita nito si Junmar Fajardo, but he was also able to contain yung kanyang mga binabantayan. Even Bruno Shundov, he was able to limit him the latter part of this ball game. So, you know, props to Junmar Fajardo playing his best game as a professional.
Tama yun. Bukas, meron tayong mga laro at the Smart Arena Coliseum. Global Port versus Alaska Aces. Talk and text Barangay Ginebra, Bakbakan on a Sunday dito sa ating PBA sa ngalan ng aking partner na si Dominic Uy, ako naman po si Charlie Cuna and the rest of the crew sa Panabo, Davao del Norte. This was a great ball game between Rain or Shine and Petron. Petron emerges victorious. Maraming salamat sa inyo magpapanood dito sa Active.